I've planned a little solo date for myself. I'm taking myself to the movie theater. I say it all the time. One of my favorite tropes is found family. Are you supposed to be up here? It's been injured. It's okay. Spring must be on its way. Boing, boing, boing. I've never had this before. Clouds have cleared, it is sunny, and I think it might be a beautiful sunset.
It feels so good.
Yeah, it does.
Good morning. Cute. Man,
What's up?
I have an exciting new phone background to show you.
Oh, you got me back? Oh my gosh.
Just have my phone go to life.
What? Hold on. Let me do it in the camera even.
Okay,
At the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
this was
started it.
inspired by.
Look at this.
Okay.
And you've gotten so many comments like in person on this phone background.
Like people that don't really know Mo. They're like, oh, nice phone background.
I think it's from 2019. That's 2019.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning, friends. I woke up uncharacteristically late for me. My alarm came. I have zero memory of it. And then I was waking up at 8 a.m., which is shocking for me. But they say that when you sleep like that, it's because you needed it. And I've woken up feeling so refreshed. And you might notice that I have a bit of a tan, and that's because Landon and I went on a trip to Kauai a couple weeks ago, and it was so nice. The sunshine, the warmth, the ocean, it was perfect, and I'm so grateful to have been able to go for a trip and get away from the winter gloom, because it's been a very gloomy winter. I do need to get dressed. I'm currently wearing these polar bear pajamas. Let me show you. They were actually my January gift to myself, my New Year's gift. I find that in the cold, dark months of winter, it's really important to have cozy things that you look forward to, and cozy pajamas or cozy new slippers, so good. I got these from Old Navy if you want to match. They're uber cheesy but extra cozy, so yeah. Anyways, we have a day ahead of us. Hold on, last sip of coffee. But my first order of business is taking Monsieur Roux on an outdoor adventure, because it has poured rain the past 2 days. We've gotten over 4 inches of rain in the past 2 days, and that's just not conducive to outdoor adventures, and I think he's going a bit stir crazy. So I'm going to get dressed and take him to the fields. So cozy. Just the coziest, most casual, fun day, huh? No. This was a horrible idea. It wasn't supposed to rain, but of course it's raining. And the winds are so strong, it's frigid. And the fields are flooded. I'm walking through just endless puddles of muddy water. Woo! But my dog is happy. I found a little mole or vole. It's so cute, but I think it's been injured. Oh. I have an idea. Let's get you to safety, little guy. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, little cutie. There you go. You should be safe in there, not on the path. Good luck. All right. Our good deed for the day is done. Onward. Whew. There's nothing like a bracing winter walk with winds whipping the water from your eyes and snot from your nose to relax you. No, that's total sarcasm. That was the opposite of relaxing. And of course, now that I've gotten back to my car, the sun is starting to come out. Isn't that just the way it goes? Oh, goodness. Well, if nothing else, I'm refreshed, and Rue was able to get some of his energy out. Let's go home. What if this was a fashion? Half curled, half not. It's amazing how much length I lose with the curls. I'm warming up with a steaming cup of tea. I've made some ginger tea because I've had an upset stomach since getting back from Kauai. Landon and I camped the entire time we were there. The climate is perfect for camping. It's warm and sunny and it's just so nice. So we camped the entire time, which made it a very affordable trip, but we had to filter our water manually at points, and I think I might have gotten something from the water, similar to Bali Belly, if you're familiar with that. I don't want to go too into detail, but I'm trying to take care of my stomach. Before I forget, I wanted to tell you guys that the galantines that I made in my last video were a really big hit. Everyone was so happy to receive them, and it wasn't weird or awkward at all. And I'm so glad that I made them. So for those of you who are curious as to how it went really well. I am getting myself all dolled up because, well, one, I want to feel confident, and two, I've planned a little solo date for myself. I am going to go see the new Paddington movie. I'm taking myself to the movie theater for a solo date. I am obsessed with Paddington, specifically the movie adaptations. I first saw the first Paddington. There are now 3 total recent movie adaptations. And I saw the first one right after I moved to Portland, and my life was chaos, filled with insecurity and uncertainty and struggle. I remember watching the Paddington movie, just feeling so comforted and so hopeful. Like the house, the Browns' house in the first Paddington movie is so beautiful, and I remember dreaming of living in a house like that. I say it all the time. One of my favorite tropes in literature, but also in art in general, so it stems to movies, is found family, where you have the misfit who feels they don't belong, and then through some challenge, they're forced to embrace themselves as they are. And in this process, they end up finding their found family. They find those who truly support them exactly as they are. And I love that found family trope. It's what I hoped for in my own life experience when I moved to Portland. And so I first watched the first Paddington movie in spring of 2018, and for whatever reason, it just really, really struck a chord, and it quickly became one of my comfort movies. So curly. Boing, boing, boing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna spritz my curls with this Kristen S. Refined Signature Finishing Hairspray for all hair types, multitasking, brushable finish, style setting, medium hold. That's a mouthful. Who knew hairspray could be so many things? I would love to know if you have a similar comfort movie that's kind of been with you through the biggest moments of your life. I'm gonna go for a half up, half down. Just grabbing some hair. I have this little clip. Brushing out the curls. Voila! Yeah, for whatever reason, Paddington has become kind of this reminder that no matter where I am in life, I have everything that I need to be okay, and I'm still Morgan. I can get myself through whatever it is that I'm going through, both lows and highs. It's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm putting way too much meaning into this movie, but it's so special to me. And I guess I could consider myself a super fan. So much so, you guys, I got the Paddington perfume. It's orange marmalade, and it's very crisp. Crisp is how I would describe it. It's more in the fresh laundry vein, less warm. I would expect it to be very warm and orangey, but it's like, I'd say gender neutral. It could be both a men's cologne or a woman's perfume. It's really good. I tried to get this from England when the Paddington movie first came out in the UK back in November, December time. I tried to order this and it wouldn't ship to the United States, and then I happened upon it over the weekend and was so excited. So I'm wearing my Paddington perfume to go see the third movie. Let's go. Paddington things. This is really cute. I think it's just a 10. Just an empty 10. I've never seen these before. Mac and cheese, dairy-free. Wow. I'm so curious. I want to try one. I think Landon would love to try it too, so I'm gonna get both for us to try. The flowers are so fragrant right now. Absolutely beautiful. Just really quickly, this is what I picked up from the grocery store. We actually already have a lot of food, so we didn't need much, but I wanted to use the coupon before it expired. So I picked up some cabbage mix, some broccoli, some ciabatta rolls. And then I'm gonna try some probiotic coconut-based yogurt for my tummy. And then Landon finally is really into drinking tea. And he's been having a mixture of green tea and ginger every morning. And then I've been having coffee. Wow, my, how the tides have turned. I also picked up some berries because I was craving them, raspberries. And then these blueberries taste like candy, they're so good. And then some tofu, and wow, my shadow keeps getting in the way. Some tempeh, smoky bacon flavor. This is so, so good on sandwiches. I'm giving this Coco June strawberry rhubarb organic cultured coconut yogurt a try. I've never had this before. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Wow. I don't know if you eat dairy regularly, like if you're a big fan of dairy yogurt. I have no idea if this would taste good to you, but I don't eat dairy yogurt, so to me, this tastes really good. I hope these probiotics work magic on my tummy. So I'm just having a quick snack because I've just gotten home from the movies and grocery shopping. It's 4:15 and I need to rush to my next plan. But Paddington in Peru. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it, you guys. I love Paddington so much and I wanted to love this movie so much, but it just didn't, it fell pretty short of my expectations. The first movie and the second movie were just extraordinary, and this one was just missing a bit of the magic. It was still really good, and I'm so happy that I went, and I know that I will watch it again. I actually didn't like the first Paddington movie the first time I watched it, and it was only on the second time that I liked it, and then I ended up loving it. So maybe this one will be like that. Good, but I had big expectations, and it didn't meet those expectations. So still glad I went to see it though. I've just become distracted because I've spotted some crocuses sprouting outside our front window. First off, here's a very handsome, very serious Monsieur Roux. Look at those crocuses! Spring must be on its way. Oh yes, do you have an itch? Can I assist you? We got it. Anyways, my friend Nikita has just spontaneously invited me for a walk through the forest, and then I did my thing and took it up a notch and suggested that we walk through the forest to a viewpoint of Portland and watch the sunset on the viewpoint. The clouds have cleared, it is sunny, and I think it might be, hopefully, a beautiful sunset. We'll see. You never know what you're gonna get with Portland. I learned from my mistake this morning and I'm going to dress better for the weather, but I need to leave to go meet her to go for this walk and hopefully catch the sunset. And I just think I want to bring Monsieur Roux with me. Would you like to go see the sunset, Monsieur? Did you guys see his tail wag? The teeniest little bit. That means yes.
Look at you!
Nope. No, that counted for something. Very uphill. Good job. Thanks. Thanks for saving me. Nearly. I was filming that. I'm so clumsy.
I know.
Tell him how clumsy I am.
Very clumsy. I wish you had a montage from our road trip of the amount of times that you fell.
Yeah. Nikita and I went on a 2-week road trip in August on the California coast, and we're still friends afterwards. And she got to see how clumsy I am. On the very first day, I got in her car and spilled my coffee before we even left. And I had to go inside her house and get paper towels and clean it up. And then, same first day, we arrived at our destination and I spilled my coffee in her car again.
With the limited amount of clothes that we had for a 2-week road trip.
Yeah.
Already stained.
Yep. Day one.
Aw, you finally get to come.
Yay. We made it to the top. It's a beautiful sunset. And I've just asked Nikita to do 3 deep breaths with me because I love taking 3 deep breaths to like fully take in a beautiful place. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
It feels so good. Yeah, it does.
I forgot to invite you guys. I forgot to say join us, but I hope that you did. All the birds. Wow. All the birds flying in for the night. I brought some pretzels and some chocolate. I am home. You know, the thing about hiking somewhere to see the sunset is that you have to hike back in the dark, which Nikita and I knew going into it, but in practice, it was kind of scary, a little bit treacherous, but we did it and I'm really proud of us and we felt really good afterwards. And now I'm super hungry. Also, Landon isn't home, which is unusual, and I've called him 3 times in the past 2 hours and he hasn't answered. I've also just sent him a text and he's not answered that. He could be really, really busy, but I think it's currently 7:15 p.m. and by 8, if he's still not responded to me, then I think I'll worry and figure out what to do next. But for now, I'm gonna drink some water after that hike and have some dinner. And I want to try that new mac and cheese that I got at the grocery store. Totally just dropped it on the floor. Landon just called and I'm so relieved. I'm really glad that I set myself the time limit or whatever. I'm really glad that I said that I would wait until 8 p.m. until I really worried, because he called me at 7:45 p.m. and he's all good. He just left his phone in his truck and he was pouring the concrete foundation of a deck he's building. A lot of people have asked about Landon and what he's been doing since completing the PCT over a year ago. 2 years ago? No, a year and a half ago. And he started his own business and he does contracting and handyman work, and he's extremely talented, and he now has over a year of experience under his belt and he's able to take on more difficult projects like building a deck for someone, which is really cool. So yeah, His phone was in his truck. He was pouring concrete, very hands-on, and just couldn't get to his phone. So we're good. And I thoroughly enjoyed that macaroni and cheese. Would definitely recommend. As with the yogurt, if you're someone who eats dairy regularly, I'm not sure if the mac and cheese would taste good to you, but it tasted really good to me. And now I just want to take a bath. I've been reading the Spark of the Everflame trilogy, and I'm on, I guess it's a series, but there's only 3 books out so far. Hold on. Oh, I'm on book 3, so I'm going to run myself a nice, warm, hot bath and read. Are you supposed to be up here? Did you just roll your eyes at me? Rue is forever a rebel, always trying to bend the rules, and he's not supposed to be on our bed right now because this happens. That's so bad. Oh no. So dirty. I really don't want to change the sheets right now. Landon's now having a bath, and when he gets out, we're gonna change the sheets together. But in the meantime, I thought that I would go ahead and sign off for the night. This was just like, I don't know, as I said at the beginning of this video, just a really casual, spontaneous day. And I'm just so grateful to you for spending it with me. And also, I've thought about that little mole creature. I don't know if it was a mole, maybe a hamster. I don't know. I've thought about him so much today, and I would have saved it and brought it home. But Rue, if he had spotted it, he would have totally gone for it. So there was no way that I could bring it home and help it get better. I hope it's okay. I feel like there was another thing that I needed to clarify before signing off, but I can't exactly remember. I will be back on my every other week posting schedule. So I've posted today, and then I will post the Friday after next, and so on and so forth. Also, I wanted to show you guys my Patreon postcard illustration for the month of February. I've been reading so much this year. Like, I cannot get enough of books, and it's continued well through January. We're almost at the end of February. It's been so nice. So seeing as I just can't get enough of books, I decided to illustrate a bookish postcard for the month of February, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. And let's be real, just one more chapter isn't ever just one more chapter, is it? It's what I tell myself when I go to bed, only to look up from my book hours later, way too late into the night. There was one more thing. I don't know. I can't remember, but thank you, like I said, for being here. Thank you for spending this day with me, and I love you so much, and I will see you again soon. Sweet dreams. Do you like my bangs? I feel like I've looked like 3 different people today. Wow. Okay, time for bed. Good night. It is the next day, and I am editing this video, and the thing that I forgot to mention at the end last night was, please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed any of my videos, it would mean so much to me if you subscribed. I am so close to 100,000 subscribers, but I've been stuck at 97,000 for like, I don't know, 4 months. It's just not moving. And I mean, when it comes down to it, numbers don't matter. And it's why I so rarely ask you to subscribe. But it would be really nice to hit that 100,000 mark this year. So please do consider subscribing or sharing my videos with your friends. Okay, I love you and I will see you again soon.